Now then YouTube, I'm the TOFF man and welcome back to some more Intangible. We are on part 5 today, and today we're going to make the benign stone. Now that is of course inside here. If we take a look, it's like this. This is what we use to be able to make it. Now we need souls, we need a loose soul, of course, we need all of this stuff, but we're going to do that this episode. So you can see a walking stone must be trapped within 4 redstone powered relay columns. I've gone ahead guys and I've built, I've half built an area of which is going to be our little area where we're going to be doing all of this stuff. So you can see this is where the little setup is. We're going to, and all of this will be changed guys, I will terraform this, but we will get of course our animals into here, they will get sucked into there. On the back of here we'll have all of our little jars that I've put in, drawers over here for the moment. Over here is where we're going to be doing the benign stone. Now on this wall is a lever. This will turn off the relay that's underneath it that will suck in the soul. We'll get to that in a second because we're going to need little wandering souls eventually. Probably going to put a little doorway inside here so that they can go on walking and trap them into a soul well. Now, we'll get to that soon. But I hope you enjoy this, guys. Really, I'm not very good at building, and there was nothing really in the schematica like this that I could find. So this is about as good as you're going to get from me, I'm afraid, guys. This is about as good as you're going to get. I am currently in the middle of building myself some more of these soul relays. I need quite a lot of these. I need 18? No, I don't. I need 9. I need 9 soul relays. I also need some food. It's just occurred to me I need food, and I need to get rid of all my stuff. So how are we doing with... Ooh, getting glowstone there. That's nice. That is good stuff. Gonna get some food. Gonna make these soul relays then, and I will be back when I can show you how to make that that conduit. No, not the conduit. The benign stone. Okay guys, we should have enough now to be able to have enough soul relays to finish our little build. Well, actually not until we've gone to sleep. I've got some more blue crystal left over as well after I've mined it. I'm going to go ahead and plant all of that so that it will have a chance to grow. Somebody said in the last episode as well, there is a way of automatically getting this, automated, this particular part right here. Apparently it does suck the blue stuff from here. Oops, let's do that. It does suck the blue stuff. If it's straight on top of that little crucible thing with the mold in it, if it's straight on top of there, it will actually suck that into the machine itself, and then you can do that with a redstone clock, the little bellows thing over there. So let's go ahead and plant all of this stuff. People saying that I don't really need to leave a gap, but I like to leave a gap, guys. Makes things look good. Eventually I will, incorporate this into the landscape, but for the moment it will be okay. So we want to go down into here and pop that onto there. That is going to act as our little relay that will suck the loose soul that's kicking around in the world. It will suck it in, and it will come walking over to here. And when that's turned on, for example. If it's not turned on, which we're going to turn it on right now, just to make sure that it works. It does. It's working quite nicely there. But if it's not turned on, then of course the soul, when it comes out of here, it will be wandering free and it won't go towards this middle spot. We want it to go towards this middle spot because inside here is where we're going to be placing our soul relays. Now I need to wall this off. Let me go and grab some stone really quickly. I'm going to wall that all off now. I don't need that there. Eat a bit. Bit of stone. Let's just get a stack. Be right. Let's just get a stack. It will be right. So let's go into here, and I will show you how to actually make this work. So we're going to, we're not going to put it there. We will put one. Can I just get rid of you for a second? I boo-booed a little bit. There we go. That shouldn't interact with any of that. So let's put that into here, like this, and then the cobblestone is an indication of where the soul is going to end up. So we just need a loose soul now. Oh, that's the point. I needed some wheat to be able to suck one of these sheep in so that we can use it to do that. And I'm going to do some benign stone for you guys. That is right, because we're going to need a lot of that benign stone actually. Wheat to make the soul well, which will be coming up next. So let me go and grab a sheep and drag it into the back of this area. Not you, you're okay. We need you for soul, but we need him for soul bones. I will move him at some stage, or maybe even get another soul to do that with. But sheep, hello. It's over here somewhere. There you are. Come with me if you want to die. Come with me if you want your soul ripped out of your body. That is right. Come on then. Look at him with the googly eyes. Yep, you have no idea what atrocities are about to happen to your face. I, on the other hand, do have an idea. Haha! Done. So, I've totally forgotten which way around it was now, because I've got rid of it. But we're going to have to do it all over again. So we need the funnel. There we go. The funnel on the back, remember? And I think... Well, we'll do it normally. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's wrong. That's not a problem. See, the good way of doing it like this is because we can just do that. That one's wrong. I can't remember which way around it is. I do apologise, guys. We've got to do all this again. Like this. And I think that one is also, if I remember correctly, and do, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's all splitters after this one, so I'm not going to do that just yet. No, in fact I will, because we're ready. We're ready for this. We are ready for this, guys. And boosh, there's the soul. The soul is going to go into the middle of here. And then these soul relays are going to do its job, and eventually the smooth stone will change into benign stone. That is exactly what we want. We can just go ahead and mine that up. Oops. We need to move ourselves out of the way. Oh, balls. That is not what I wanted to happen right there. I have to find a better way out without wrecking my redstone. Right, let's put that there. There we go. And a sight on the floor. Don't tell me you as well. No. Yes. Good stuff. And then you as well. And that is basically how we do it. Put some stone down there. And then it's ready and raring to go. Now what can we use this benign stone for? Well, that's the next stage in this. In which case, living rock placed around the soul will be absorbed part of the soul as it's shredded, creating to attract the soul. We've already done this. This is good. Types of sentient stone. Benign stone. Does it say what we can use that benign stone for? This material seems oddly inert. I almost wonder if it differs from normal stone in any way at all. Well, it does, and I can't remember which way around. Is it a device? Soul relay? No. Well of souls, this is the one. And this is what we need to get the benign stone for. The artificial way to store souls without the need for a corporeal host. This structure must be made from 12 benign stone blocks arranged in a ring, 3 blocks per side. When the last block is placed, the soul fragment is contained within them will form the final construct. I am convinced that nearby souls will be attracted to a well of souls and enter it, forever losing their last vestiges of their material forms. So basically we make one of these. Let me get rid of it. And what I will do is I'll probably end up doing a door right here. Oh, it would happen to be right on the edge of a bloody thing, wouldn't it? Okay, maybe not there. Let's get that back. Whoops. Put that back there. I will get a door right here, and then outside the back here, I think I will create a little extension of which we will do our Well of Souls from. So say, for example, the Well of Souls will be something that looks a little bit like this. And then the benign stone, of course, will go in the little gaps right there, and that will create the Well of Soul for me. So let me go ahead and get rid of all of this, and our benign stone can start the construct. There we go. It will look something like this. Now what I will do is, because they get pulled towards this that's underneath there that's spinning around, I can turn that off. It's not going to get pulled towards that. Instead, what I can do is get blocks of redstone, pop them onto the floor, and then put one above it, and it will go ahead and get attracted to the nearest one. So what I'm thinking of doing is, well, it's within 16 blocks, so I think this should be far enough. And then I put another one of those spinny things, these things, on top of there. Now, I think what happens is if this is turned on, okay, it will always get pulled towards this one first, especially if it's closest to this area. If this one's furthest away, it won't get pulled towards that one first, in which case I think it might be, but I will have to double check on that and make sure that it definitely is. But the Well of Souls is going to go right here, and that will store all of the little bits and bobs that we need. In fact, this is probably going to get extended quite a few times, because there are a couple of other things that we'll probably want to build around the Well of Souls or near the Well of Souls to be able to do that with. So yes, we have made a great start. I'm going to go ahead and make some more of this benign stone. When I've got 12, I will be back. I found a really easy way of doing it, guys, and that is using eggs. These little guys will come out, they will die. There we go. And you just go ahead and chuck eggs, whoops, onto the pressure plate, and then push them on. And there you go. And then that will go ahead and do this business over here. So let's go ahead and put some more stone down. It is currently on underneath there. And we do that. And then, of course, the soul will pop out of the bottom. The chicken will come out. It will go over there, make some more benign stone, and that will finish off the benign stone for me. Now, I'm going to go to bed really quickly. I'm going to sleep. And then tomorrow, we will see whether or not we can actually grab ourselves a different type of soul as well. I would like to get a different type of soul so I can get a little bit further within the mod. But we'll see what we can do, because we need hostile mobs now, like spiders or creepers or anything like that. I think a creeper might be the easiest way, because it will just follow me. But of course, skellies, all of that stuff will of course work as well. I will build the extension around the Well of Souls in between episodes. I think that's something I can do in between episodes rather than doing it on camera for you guys. Oh, let's let the chicken out so it can die in peace. Here we go. And are we ready? Soul manipulation has been discovered, and we've got our little soul well. Now, if I remember correctly, or it might actually go out there automatically by itself. Let's give this a try, because of course it has its own pull, I believe. Does that little thing there? Let's give it a try. Will it go through the wall? Let's see what happens to this poor soul. It will, in fact, go through the wall and get sucked up into the soul well. So let's see if, when we turn this off and we turn this on, and we'll put some stone down so we can actually make some more benign stone should we need it, if that will actually take precedence over that. Bye bye, chicken. Come on. One more. Yes. Go on in your new home. Good boy. And let's do this. So that one is on currently. Will that take precedence over that? Or will the benign stone... There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I can just turn this off and on whenever I need benign stone or when I need them to go to the soul well. So there we go, guys. What a start. And what a continuation. This is good. So I'm really enjoying this mod so far, guys. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else becomes of this particular mod. In fact, let's go ahead and just put that benign stone down there so it looks like we've done something. Let's turn that off. I will need a sign on there saying off and on so that I know which way around it is. And let's go ahead and let that chicken out. Now, I believe if we go over there and right-click... Oh, no, it just shows us, look, 1 of 1 benign soul in there. So we did unlock soul manipulation or something like that. Let's go back and see what that is. Materials? No. Souls. Types of absorbing souls. Was it absorbing souls? It was soul manipulation, wasn't it? But it was it absorbing souls? So it becomes apparent that truly influence another soul, I must take direct control over it. This means letting it reside, at least temporarily, within my own body. I believe that with sufficient mental training, I will then be able to command the soul to do my bidding in some limited way. I will need to construct an infusion device that was capable of transposing a soul from the Well of Souls into my very being. I am quite certain that there will be limits to the number, and perhaps types, of souls I am able to absorb, although with practice I am sure this number may grow. I am more or less certain that the infusion device will allow addition, removal, and substitution of souls, so I am able to experiment freely. I believe that a basic knowledge of each soul type will allow me to control at best 2 souls per soul researched. Perhaps another research can expand this basic quantity. Interesting. So this infusion device, which is here, will allow me to get infused with some souls to be able to do something with it. And I believe this is where the spell casting comes in. With souls now under my mental will, I should be able to command them to perform what the less rational individual might call magic. Casting foci. We'll get into this though next episode. I do want to get another type of soul. I do want to get another type of soul if I possibly can. The only problem is finding one. The passive type I've done in some ways. I'm sure that there's other passive things that I can put in there that will have their own unique soul. But it looks as if I'm going to have to wait until night time. I'll see if I can drag a skelly or something like that out of the wilderness and into there. But I don't think that's going to happen now. I think I might have to do that next episode or something like that. Or see if I can actually get something. I will wait. Actually, I'll go ahead. I'll get a creeper. I will get a creeper because they will last during the day as well. I'll get a creeper, guys. I'll wait until the night time, grab a creeper, get it raggled on me, and then I'll bring it back for the daytime so that you can see it. So, anyways, guys, I'll be back in a second. Well, it wasn't a creeper. I literally walked straight out of there, guys. I walked on the other side of here, and there was a zombie stood right there on fire. Somehow it managed to get all the way over here without dying, and I got it around to here, and I thought, oh no, it's dead. It's dead. But I come around the corner, it was just stood here. So I raggled it, I got it round here, it stood on here, and now we've got our new type of soul, which hopefully is a new type of soul. Let's click this. So the funnel is apparently wrong. Interesting. Put the funnel down. Get one of them. Wait, the funnel has to be right. The heck? That's the funnel. It has to start with a funnel, does it not? Why is that wrong already? I don't get it. I thought it had to start with one of these. Huh. Interesting. Well, why the hell? It has to start with a funnel, does it not? Look, if I take that off, all of these disconnect from each other. A spiral doesn't work. A decanter doesn't work. It has to be a funnel. Why on earth does it not work? I don't understand. It has to be a funnel. There is no other way that it works. It has to be a funnel, does it not? Extracting souls. Soul relay. Okay. Bone cage. Blah, blah, blah. I activate. The real question is what I do with the souls once I have them. Used to detect a soul. Okay. Or detecting souls. Having discovered that souls inhabit the bodies of... It's time to quantify. Okay. For this task, I believe that this will require the subject to be held in place, surrounded by a cage made of soulbone. I've done that. This will act as a conduit to siphon off a portion of the creature's soul, at least temporary. I wonder if it, because it's dead, it doesn't have a soul. That's probable. That's actually possible. To this cage, I will attach a device for funneling the captured essence. I am pretty convinced this funnel will need to be powered by redstone to actually pull the soul. Finally, I will need to attach to the funnel. Yeah, it must be because it hasn't got a soul to begin with. Oh dear. Maybe it does have to be... Maybe it does have to be the creeper. Well, I will wait until night time. I'll grab a creeper and then I will put that in the cage. Guys, I see a creeper on the horizon. It's time to drag it in if we can. So, come on, creeper. You can see me. Let's not get that to kill me. Oh, there's a little baby one. Get out of it. I want you. Come on. Are you gonna... Yes, you are. Right, come with me, creeper. It is time to end your life. If you have a soul, which you do, apparently, it is time to give me that particular soul, and there just so happens to be a creeper right next to my building as well. Got to be careful. Right, here we go. We don't want it to blow up. Yes, we have captured that. Now, because I don't want to die miserably, I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep so that nothing is kicking around the place when I awake. Here we go. Go to sleep. And then we will decide in the morning what on earth to do with this creeper. I'll also get some food whilst I'm here. Pork. There we go. Brilliant. So, we'll dart over here. On the other side of here, apparently, there is a creeper. Oh my god, there is a creeper right there. Oh, there's also a skelly. Go on, Skelly. Thinking you is. Thanks. Come on, creeper. Thinking you is. Don't you dare, you son of a bitch. Ah. They are annoying. I hate creepers. I really do. It's a good job I got some benign stone just kicking around back here. Oh, it didn't actually blow up. Oh well, there we go. Well, it serves me right for actually not getting this. There we go. Got no souls in there anymore, but that's besides the point. We've got a creeper in there that we go ahead and see whether or not that is wrong. Okay. So it's not you. Could it be you? No. It's not you either. So if it's not you, could it be you? No. It's not the decanter either. It must be the spiral. That's the only thing that's left. Spiral. Not you. I like this. I like this little mini game thing. It's good. And it apparently goes by world type as well. So it's never going to be the same. It's going to be it goes by world seed. So it will never be the same for everybody, which I think is pretty good actually. It's a nice way of bringing a bit of newness to all of this. Not you. Give me it then. Thank you. Is it you? Yes. No, it's not you. Is it you? Go on. Let's have it. Ta-da! And that's going to go over into there. Nice. So we've stored a new soul, which is called an unhinged soul. Let's go and have a look in here really quickly at what these actually are. Types of soul. Here we go. An unhinged soul. Madness incarnate. Perhaps too many rebirth fragments. Rebirths fragment and ruin the soul. What use but chaos and confusion can such a soul yield? Well, we've got our second type of soul. I'm not quite sure how many there is. Will that still try to come after me? No, it's just going to slowly die. Of which we're going to sit here and watch the end of this creeper's reign. Slowly die. And here we have the creeper, whose soul is slowly dying. There we go, a bit of Richard Attenborough for you there, guys, even though it didn't sound anything like Richard Attenborough. All of the stuff that died over here that I killed through getting souls, we'll go ahead and I'll put all of the stuff into there and then I'll sort it out at some stage. So, Let's turn all that off. And we are ready and raring to go with the next episode, which hopefully we can get into some of the spell casting. I'm not quite sure if we will or not, but hopefully we will. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the end of this episode. If you've got any comments or suggestions or anything like that that you would like to give, please go ahead and do so in the comment section below. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, I've been the TOFF man. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, stay safe.